Hello football fans, welcome back to your favorite channel that we call it Sports Queen, and here we bring all the latest news that's happening at our base club of Kaizer Chiefs. So if you're new here, please you may join us by hitting the subscribe button appear below this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell appear after hitting the subscribe button. You will be the first one to get all the latest news that's happening at our base club. Coast Nation, please help us to reach 10,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel. It means a lot to us and it is free to subscribe. And today I want to show you about 3 top players linked with Kaizer Chief: Feisal Abdallah, Oswin Appollis, and Maklagwa. These are 3 players linked to Kaizer Chief and are seen as a very talented players. And I can start here with Maklagwa, how he performed this season. After a perfect season with the Upington City in the Motsepe Foundation Championship, scoring 11 goals and 7 assists. He's maintained this output in PSL with the Sekhukhune United, earning Player of the Season praise from Soccer Laduma. Also, Sekhukhune approach is to return him. They are firm in Kalteso Maklagwa and makes interest from Kaizer Chief coach Nazim Nabi. So what do he bring to Chiefs? First is speed goal contribution. Chiefs have struggled to maintain offensive momentum and control games. Maklagwa pass and recent form could address that to depth in attack. With inconsistent performance up front, Chiefs need more reliable goal scorer. Adim Maklagwa could reduce pressure in current form, 3 youthful energy. At 2080, he offer maturity with physical dynamism, potential boosting, and tactical flexibility. Also, what might signal they didn't absolutely need him. Chiefs have focused on international improvement, developing exciting players and youth prospects like Kemagolo Mafefo over splashing a new setting. Chief head coach Nazim Nabi appear to trust the current squad and the ability to build cohesion rather than relying in a big money transfer. For Chief to decide on Maklagwa, consider does your current attack lack firepower or control? Most of evidence suggests yes. If he is affordable and fit the system, Sekhukhune are looked at to sell. Does this align with the long-term youth-driven strategy? Maybe less no, or maybe less so. So, Kaizer Chief could benefit from a player like Maklagwa. His pass, goal scoring ability, constance will address clear weakness, but it is not a must-have move if the club believe in potential of its current attacking unit and academy talent. They'll need to wait short-term impact versus long-term squad vision. So if he can join to Kaizer Chief, there is a lot of benefit from them. They can get from him. First, in improving goal scorer, according to he scored 11 goals and provided 7 assists. Speed in direct attacking play. Maklagwa known for his pass in the elite. Visibility in the attack as a center forward or either wing as the second striker behind the main attack. Also motivation and hunger to prove himself after bouncing back from lower leagues to top flight football. Maklagwa is high motivated to succeed in making name at a big club. 5, I can say in 5th, affordable and proven local condition. Unlike foreign side who need time to adapt, Maklagwa, known for PSL well, he's already adjusted to local defender and referring would not require a high salary. Benefit to Chief, a low risk, a high reward signing. So Kalteso Maklagwa could give Kaizer Chief serious attacking boost, offering pass, goal, vista, and hunger to win. If signed, he could become one of the key players helping Chiefs to return their former glory in the season. So instead of Feisal Abdallah, when Faisal come to Kaizer Chief, he'll return or turn into Bonfils Celeb Bomunyamani. So the next transfer window is slowly approaching at the Soweto Giant, continuing linked with the Tanzania international midfielder Azam attacking midfielder Faisal. Also is report targeted to Chief since last season or last transfer period, and has also been linked with Mamelodi Sundowns. These two clubs, they are in competition of this player. The Tanzania Giants have said they are open to listing the offer of the 27 years old who previously worked with Amakos coach Naznabi when he was playing at Young African. So fans have reacted to that transfer news and text what they have been saying about the player. So we are waiting if Faisal, the offer meet our expectation, means he will not go to Chief. They'll wait for him to be free agent according to the budget and transfer market for Faisal. It is very hard maybe for Kaizer Chief to sign him, and we saw Azam FC open the doors for those clubs which showing interest to Faisal. But according to how much they need to be paid, it is a lot of money out of the budget for the Kaizer Chief according to the next season. He's a player, we know Tanzanian players are not too expensive, but instead of Faisal, we know Azam are investing on him. So we are waiting. The player is ready to move out of the country in order to search another club outside the country. So for the Kaizer Chief, if they can win to convince him after finishing his contract with the Hazard, maybe he can join in Kaizer Chief teammate. So instead of Oswin Appollis, after missing 33 matches since December 2014, Manipula's selling situation with Orlando Pirates remained a hot topic, with reports linking him to shock move to Kaizer Chief. The 27 years old last featured on 7 December 2024 against Mphahlele in the CAF Champions League, despite being injury-free and contributing 5 goals and 1 assist in just 13 appearances. He was absent for the remainder of the season from match day squad, reported due to the salary dispute. As speculation continues to swell, Pirates legend Eugene Zwane has tweeted on the ongoing says. So what Zwane said: "Here's what I'd like to say about this matter. Maybe even for any footballer, you can come into team in the PSL from an empty team and your negotiated contract is one open up. Remind the contract is negotiation. You can't now in the middle of the season. You can't find out player X, Y, N are 50 million more than me, but my contribution is better than him. Therefore, I need to have my contract change. Yes, saying to that contract, negotiate it, you must honor it. That is how contract work, and you work hard enough. So when your contract expire, you are in a much strong position to negotiate a better deal that can even make up for the money you feel you should have been paid, but the increase you feel you deserve for the team going forward. It is negotiation. You just need to be smart or have people who are smart to handle it for you, but you can't fight your team over a contract you negotiate yourself or was negotiated on your behalf by your management team," the former defender concluded on that. Saling's absence from Pirates lineup raised eyebrow considering how impressive form in recent season. In 2022-23 campaign, he was standout performer with 26 goal contribution, including stunning winner in MTN 8 final and a crucial assist in Nedbank Cup final. He followed that up with a solid campaign featuring 10 goals involvement, drawing interest from the club abroad. So what is next for the Pirates? All eyes will be whether Salim rejoin Pirates as they head to Spain for the pre-season tour ahead of 2025-26 campaign, or if the winger could spark a fresh chapter by making a high-profile switch to Soweto Revival Chief before the new season off. So on how this player could help Kaizer Chief, maybe if they can win to sign them. When we start, instead of Manipuli Saleng, a winger of Orlando Pirates, facing speed, dribbling, crossing, long-range shot, one of the most dangerous left-footed winger in South Africa, proven experience in the PSL and international level with the Bafana, previous creativity, goals and assists from wide position. Benefit to Chief, Salem will add top-quality winger play, balance the attack and challenge any defense with his pass and delivery, especially when Chief need breakthrough in tight games. Instead of Faisal, fatal to midfielder from Young Africa in Tanzania. Facing in key strength and vision, ball control, long passes, midfield creativity. A high IQ playmaker with distance tempo and a create goal chance, proved performance in CAF competition in Tanzania Premier League, excellent in controlling the midfield and supporting attack. So instead of benefit to Chief from Faisal, Faitoto will solve the midfield creativity problem, offering the link between defense and attack, helping striker like Dupreez and Saili get better service. Instead of Kalteso Maklagwa, a forward from Sekhukhune United, instead of key strength, finishing, pass, movement, and visuality, he had a strong comeback season and is current in great form, can play on the wing or as a second striker, off direct attacking threat, and can create a goal. Maklagwa bring depth and energy to the front line, giving coach Nazim Nabi another option for Chief need to break down stubborn defense. I can say if Kaizer Chiefs can secure all these three players, they will gain a complete balance across attack, midfield, and defense. This will massively improve the team performance and give them a real chance to challenge for the DStv Premiership title in CAF qualification. Thanks guys for watching. There is no any official confirmation about these three players that are joining at Kaizer Chiefs. These are still in rumors and we are waiting if they can maybe win or Kaizer Chiefs can manage the budget and send them according to the budget. But instead of Oswin Appollis, we saw he's not happy at his team. But instead of Faisal, Azam are open doors for those who need to sign him. But the problem is the budget from Azam FC and budget of Kaizer Chiefs. So they are waiting if Faisal can stay at his club until he can be a free agent, but something which is not, I'm not sure if it can happen for him to move for free. I'm not sure according to his performance, kind of team he play in Tanzania, Azam, the rich team. Also inside of Maklagwa, maybe Nabi can convince the player to be join Kaizer Chiefs. We know Nabi is a good coach and a good coach to the youth players. He know how to create them in a good performance. So we are giving him a chance to sign a new players. Maybe for the next season everything can be changed. So all these three players are in radar to Chief. Let's see what will happen. What Kaizer Chief can say about these players. I mean, what they can say about this. And we saw all players are good and very, very, very